casino night. Jump, 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 jump. Jump, 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 jump. I am trying to synchronize this all. I'm about to start in a few minutes, and I think I might need to set my microphone a little bit higher. Is this better? I think so. Let me actually put the microphone next to me. All right. It is 2 minutes till 8, and at 8 o'clock we will be beginning the stream. Alright, let me put the microphone over here. I hope this sounds better. I might have to get a gaming headset at some point. But I do see 3 people watching. This is kind of cool though. Alright. It is 1 minute till 8 p.m. 1 minute till we begin. Sega! Moving the microphone a little bit closer to me too. The closer to jumping. Make sure everything is aligned. It took me approximately 4 to 5 hours to check out and install this capture card properly. So this is my first time streaming while this is my first time streaming with an actual capture card that works. Before that, I did NBA Live 96, NBA Live 97, and NBA Live 9. Okay, I did NBA Live 96, 97, 01, and 09, and that was using my cell phone to record. Alright, Sega, here we go, 8 o'clock, time to begin the stream. Hopefully people come in and watch me act a fool. I remember having this game when I was in high school. My mom got it for me back in 1990, Christmas of 93. And there was a code you could go into the options, and you could mess with some sound settings, and maybe I'll do that stream at some later point. But if you mess with the sound settings by going in here and messing with them, you can unlock Supersonic without having to get all the Chaos Emeralds. Alright, here we go. Emerald Hill Zone. I am probably not going to blast through this. I am probably going to just try to get as many rings as possible so I can stock up on lives. I am using a... it's not the first model Sega Genesis, it's the Genesis that's a little bit sleeker. Like the second generation Genesis, I think, but that's kind of the one I had back then. And I have the Sonic the Hedgehog cartridge that came with it. So I remember one of the more recent games for the Nintendo Switch, Sonic Mania. Sonic Mania itself is really, really good. But much like this game, if you choose to play with Tails, he ends up getting you killed. Ouch, thank you. Tails ends up getting you killed a lot. he jumps and hits enemies, so that if you're trying to like not land on spikes, that doesn't happen. And he just acts a fool the whole time. There's another shield around here, so I'm gonna go get that if I remember correctly. That way I don't lose my precious rings and can get as many lives as possible. God, these bugs. I remember when I was 14 playing this and thinking I have to kill all of the enemies so that these poor little animals can escape. And if anybody here is old enough that they saw the Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon, there were two versions of it. Both of them had Jaleel White, the actor mostly known for being Steve Urkel, as the voice of Sonic. And there was one cartoon that was really goofy, and it was all about like chili dogs. I want some chili dogs. And then there was another more serious cartoon, and I remember the one that was, you know, more serious, where Dr. Robotnik captures all the animals inside of these, inside the robots. So then I felt like, you know, I gotta help the poor creatures and free them from their mechanical captors. So, if I remember correctly, I just want to get hit by that spike. There it is. They just know how to program everything into the worst possible place so that you lose all your rings. But I used to love, even though these games are about speed, I remember loving the exploration aspect of Sonic. So even though you're supposed to run like hell, I was all about just like trying to get every single little life possible, every single little checkpoint if I could. Sometimes I would go in there and capture the Chaos Emeralds. Sometimes I wouldn't, because like after the second or third one they get real hard. Whoops, that was my bad. Abuse that spin dash. At some point I'll go through and play, there's my first life, Sonic 1, and one of the things that I missed from Sonic 2, which I played first, is that you don't get to use a spin dash. The spin dash on these games is really good for getting into hard to reach places. Alright, here we go. Trying to get right above that. I can get, oh, so I can fail like a loser. Got it. Eventually I can get those, well, there's an extra, like, star power, whatever you call it, the sparkle that makes Sonic invincible. Well, more rings. Thank you for that. Let me kill this guy before he costs me. There we go. Haha, got you before it was too late, jerkwad. Give us a raise, loser. Okay, let me see if I... Nope, there was nothing there. Okay. Definitely do this. Go up here. Kill you, because you're stupid. And then go through here, go through the motions. And then try to go up here. There are so many things I'm missing right now. Like, I remember certain things being... I definitely remember certain things happening in this level, like there's extra mans, extra lives somewhere. At least one that I can remember. And I can't right now recall where the heck it was, and that's bugging me. But I'm trying to play this from memory, because that's fair. They're playing it from memory, trying to see what I can remember in terms of where things are, and I'm glad I didn't get killed, because a lot of times in this game it's like a leap of faith. See if I can kill these piranhas. Got them. And stupid. Nope. There. Aha. It's a celebration. Oh, here we go. Is this where the extra guy is? Yeah. Okay, so I went back and got that. There's a few more coins. I'm gonna be greedy. Coins. This is Mario. There's a few rings I can get. A few extra rings of power. One ring to rule them all, one ring to bind them, or whatever. Okay. Let's see if I can get the last of those rings. By the way, leave a comment in the chat if you watched the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, and what you thought about it if you did. I liked it personally. I know it wasn't high art, it wasn't something you watched to be like, this is Oscar worthy, but it was definitely fun. Like, it was more fun than any video game movie. I really liked Mortal Kombat, I really liked Tomb Raider, I thought those were great movies. I don't know how many more rings I can get from those. And if you keep jumping, then it won't freeze you until you get to the end. And I should get an extra continue, which you will see blinking at the bottom. There it is. And those extra continues are really good because, let's be honest here, I don't remember how good I am at this game. So, in order for me to improve, I will have to go ahead and get better by trial and error. So here we go. Sonic gets, you see that Sonic just lays down and waits, but I am just making sure the microphone is close enough, and I just got hit by that guy, of course. And then you gotta get a ring. As long as you have one ring, you will not die. Except if it's something crushing you. Like the crushing you is like the ultimate. Then again, I already like really messed myself up by getting hit at the beginning, because that was a whole bunch of rings, and look, I did it again. So I'm glad I got those 3 lives right off the bat at the beginning, because if this indicates my performance, whee! Oh, wonderful. Look at that. I'm gonna stand on the spikes, I don't care. Get this stupid monkey. Nope, can't do it. Oh well. I'm gonna stop messing with him. Maybe I can hit him from here. Oh god! Ah! Oh well. He gets to live because I was not good enough to put him out of his misery. Yeah, imagine I spent 7.5 minutes showing the 1 or 2 people watching this video this monkey pretty much decimating me while throwing his like stupid coconut. So, nah, that's fine. I will spare you and me the pain. Okay, hold on. I think... God. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen, but I think there's something over there. So let me make this clear. This is not a level where I will get 100 rings. And if it is, I will be the first most surprised person to realize that I got 100 rings. Because I am stinking it up. I am shacked in a food. Alright, let's see if I can get out of here, you stupid stinger. Oh god, these guys are everywhere! Oh, there's something up there, and I just couldn't get right there. So that thing comes down, I jump off, and hopefully I land on it. Let's see where this is gonna take me. Yep, whoa, nice. Maybe I can make up some of the ring deficits that I just ran myself into. Because, again, in the first level, I did great. I got, like, you know, it's like when you start the semester in high school or college and you're handing in all your homework and your assignments and you got 100, and then you get to the second month and, this is what happens at the second month. I'm gonna die, aren't I? What hit me? I don't even know. Spikes from the bottom, probably. So, yeah, the first level, piece of cake. Second level, it's still a piece of cake. I just did a poor job at demonstrating that is a piece of cake. And I'm gonna just take advantage and kill all these guys first, so that when the level tries to make a fool out of me, I can just grab all the coins. Or I keep saying coins. Darn you, Mario! See what you've done, Nintendo? And we call everything coins. The rings. There we go. I am freeing all the animals. Uh-oh, stupid monkeys. And if you notice, right where Sonic is standing, there's always like a little lip there, so that you jump sideways into the coconut. These people are sadistic. They are masters of pain, of humiliation, basically. And this monkey here, he's the one. He's gonna get all my coins. I just know it. Let's see. Come down. He's not gonna come down. Oh, ha! Gotcha. Stupid monkey. That one was the one that got all my goods earlier, and then this guy with his stupid fireballs. That's a spicy meatball. Die. Die! Uh-oh, uh-oh. See, in Sonic, the whole challenge is go fast and all that, but then they put all these spikes everywhere so that when you do go fast, they get you. Some Japanese programmer back in 1990, he was like, this is gonna be fun for me to like torture gamers by putting all these stupid spikes in the worst places possible, or some monkey throwing a coconut. any of that nonsense. That guy hit with the stupid fireballs. They look like Chef Boyardee meatballs on fire, radioactive. Ha! I hit him by pure coincidence. Now I gotta go back. I just want to get all the rings because I need those lives, because when Robotnik comes, at the very end, I know I have trouble with him when he's that giant robot. So another thing, if people here haven't, or they have played Sonic 2, is that in some levels, I know, for example, I think it was Sonic 3, where like the end level where you fight Robotnik at the end is so long. And I remember when I was about 15 or 16 and I got to that last level, and I was so excited, and I got there, and then there's this whole cutscene where you're like floating real slow, and I had like 9 minutes and 20 seconds. So by the time I got to Robotnik after the cutscene, there was like 10 seconds to fight him. And since I had hit the checkpoint and I didn't know any better, I kept going on and dying because of the lack of time. It was something more. Like I had like a minute to fight him, and I thought I could beat him in a minute. It turns out that if you die from running out of time, that is not an issue. If you die from, I think there's a life around here. Oh, there it is. If you die from running out of time, they don't really penalize you that bad. You start the timer from 0. My God! Wow! No! That stupid hornet threw that fireball, and I thought I was a goner. Ugh! Or at least my rings, my 110 precious rings. You need 110 Gollum fingers to fill up those rings. Anyway, now I'm just talking nonsense, but what I was trying to say was, knowing how to reset that timer to 0 when you want to have time for a boss battle is crucial in these games. That's something you can exploit and take advantage of for your benefit, because they are not generous with the time in these games, like at all. They are the least amount of generous, and now I just totally messed up. So yep, I'm gonna go back again because I want to get more lives, because I'm greedy like that. Because if you get more lives, then you can die more really stupidly later and not have to worry about using up your continues and whatnot. So what I need to do that I wasn't thinking about earlier was go down here and jump down to this one, and now just hit this and be back where I was when I got the extra life. And now I can do this, and this is probably going to send me to like my death. God, there's a spike right there. Any fish? No fish. What's up here? Well, let me get these rings first. And again, this is one of those good ideas to use a spin move, the spin dash, because then stop. You can go right back that way and get everything if you want to get everything, because, you know, I apologize for those of you who wanted to see me go fast, but I want to go slow with Sonic. I want to make sure that I get as many lives as possible. Whee! Like, that little 3D animation alone was like super groundbreaking back in the 90s. I'm like, wow. Oh, there's a shield up there. I have no idea how to get up there, I'll be honest. And I just blindly spin dashed like an idiot, and for some lucky reason didn't lose my rings. This game makes you nervous about like proceeding forward and getting your butt whooped by some spikes. Okay, see, like there's a way to get in there underneath me, but oh god, let's see. Maybe I can go this way and get there. It's a miracle that I didn't. I think I remember this now. Yep, there's a specific way you gotta go to get there. Whatever. I just want like one more life, and I need 13 more rings to get it. And of course that jerk is sending stupid, nasty fireballs. Get your funky ass fireballs away from me, you jerk. Oh, come on, are you kidding me? Let's do this. Let's do it. Oh, that was exactly what I wanted to do. Let me see if I can spin me up to the top of that thing. I most certainly cannot. How do I get up there? Ugh. Lord have mercy. Alright, let's just go back. There's got to be a way to get to underneath there. Let's see if it's one of these guys. Like you do this, and then you... Woof! 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 Sweating bricks! I'm saying sweating to keep it PG. Ah! Got it! And I got the stupid shield, which means that now I can kick Robotnik's butt. Alright, and checkpoint here. And now it's just the easiest fight. Like I said, beginning of the semester, you get all your good grades, and then as the game gets longer, it's like, here's your summer project deadline. So, just, you know, with luck, Tails won't hit him, because as soon as Tails hits him, then, like, his collision field deteriorates, and then you land right underneath the car and get hit. Get over here, you stupid idiot. Look at him. He looks just like Jim Carrey at the end of the movie. And my shield went, but at least now that I have more than 100 rings, I get another continue. I am pretty sure... Oh, yes. Who is 051979? The game volume is too loud. Oh, the game volume is too loud. How do I make that lower? I would like to do that. Thank you, Five Finger Delta. Let me see if I can adjust that. Is that better? Is it better now for listening to me talk? I believe that you can hear me better now. I would hope so, because I think I lowered the game music. All right, let's see. Oh, more coins to get. I get greedy with those coins. Whee! Oh, shoot! Give me that. Whee! I like jumping all exaggerated, like it brings a whole unadulterated joy of Sonic. Give me. Alright, so second level, these spider creatures can go ahead and grab you and pull you. And I forgot about these jerkwads shooting their stupid little yellow things. Again, really neat character designs. And sadly, my copy of Sonic I don't think has a little booklet that came with it. But the little booklet had some really cool drawings. And look at these things. It's like Vector Man's, you know. If anybody remembers what Vector Man is or who Vector Man is, he was like a circular video game character. I can probably play Vector Man at some point. So I am right now about to, you know, kick some butt here. But I needed to see who was texting me in case it was somebody that I know. But here we go. See? Going fast, getting all the fast out of here. Good thing the Sega Genesis has blast processing. We're blasting through. And I used to tell my friends when they had Super Nintendos, which I was low-key jealous about, that that at least the Super Nintendo had blast processing. Again, if anybody cannot hear my voice or the game volume is too loud, please let me know, because I am, again, messing with the settings as we go. This is my very first official capture card stream. 100 rings. That is exactly what I wanted. Now, if I lose them, whatever. I know these levels are harder, so even though I hate when I lose my rings, at least I am aware, because you have these, like, Vector Man arms to be, you know, directly Vector Man's dick. And I made it. I made it to the end. Nope. Not gonna touch Dr. Eggman. In Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles, you can actually hit that thing before it lands, and there is some sort of secret on hitting it. Where if you hit it, you can go ahead and, like, get extra lives or power-ups or shields. But I don't know what the secret to that was. It was just by pure coincidence, it felt like sometimes. Boom! Alright, and again, going fast. Whee! Aw, man, I missed all those. But I wanted this guy. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, well, I got all the coins anyways, and I gotta go up the hard way. And then these things can totally crush you and kill you, no matter how invincible you are. Alright, let's see now. Nope. Yes. I forgot this was here, too. Stocking up. The Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog. That blast processing is getting a little slow here. That blast processing. Like, I can imagine somebody in marketing going, let's call it blast processing because the kids will eat that shit up. Blast processing. And of course, you know, me being a impressionable 14 to 16-year-old, I would repeat that same shit. Yeah, it's got blast processing. What does the Super Nintendo have? Well, besides superior sound quality for most of their games, not much else. Alright. Oh, man. See, sometimes it gets stuck in the nothingness. Alright, let me go ahead and see who's harassing me on chat. Okay. Cool, cool. I'm about to kick some butt here, just letting them know I am about to kick some serious butt. Get off of this and hope. Okay, so the spider guys again. One advantage of having tails. Oh, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Or am I going the right way? I don't even know anymore. Like, I looked at my phone for a second and now I'm like lost. Okay, good. I'm glad the game told me because I'm a doofus. But one of the things about these guys that look like spiders, no thank you, that's not worth it. Maybe it's worth it. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Yeah. The guys with the spikes, the little spider guys, I mean, if they grab you and you have tails, you just you can make tails jump by pressing your own jump button and he can kill them. So at some certain points, tails can definitely get you out of a bind. 12 lives and counting. And look at that blast processing. It's blasting. It's processing. Ah, no. Tails, come and help. See, I got to prove my point. I get to do that, and that is the one time that Tails is useful in these games. Actually, he can be pretty useful in boss battles if you have somebody else controlling the second player. I think there's a life down here or something. I'm going to go check. Because okay, so for a while, this was the only game that I owned. Like, probably all of 1994. Or at least till the summer of 1994. This was the only game I owned. So, of course, what do you do when you only own one game? You learn every tiny little detail about it by, you know, getting a bunch of lives and wasting them exploring. Or not wasting them, but you know what I mean. Spending them well, exploring. And that's just what I did. So, I still remember where a lot of the lives are. I'm probably going to miss one or two. But I really liked this game for a while. And then a place down the street from where my mom moved us to midway through 1995, there was this place called the Hall of Games. And the Hall of Games, you would take your 1 or 2 Nintendo or Genesis games, and you would go ahead and trade them for any game they had in stock, any game. The catch, which wasn't much of a catch, was that you had to give them $1. So I would go with, let's say, Sonic 2, and with $1, I would be able to rent, if they had it in stock, I mean, well, I would be able to own NBA Live. Or I would be able to own, whoopsies. I would be able to own, I don't know, Phantasy Star, anything like that. So I had a lot of weird games, and some of them I've bought as an adult. Okay, so this is crap right here. You get to the boss battle and the floor falls. And honestly, like one time I remember beating Robotnik, and after I beat him, the floor freaking fell. Tails. Oh, snap. The floor fell. Whew, nice. And then I died after killing him. So I was devastated at the time. And by devastated, I mean I probably just cussed at the TV and started again. But here we go. So far, 2 levels down and not too hard. Looking, and there are 3 of you watching this, and that's awesome. Honestly, that's kind of fun, just having people watch me play, I suppose. I think it is. I just don't know if people are actually watching me or not. Except for the people that left comments. But thank you for watching. Hope that I am not talking so much crap that you are, you know, regretting watching this. Okay, so this guy here, this robot penguin guy with a drill nose that just kind of disappeared. He was in the wonky goofy Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon, the one that he talked about chili dogs. Like, he was one of the characters, and he talked something like this. It was one of those voices that, like, every 90s cartoon character did, probably. I know now because with Disney Plus, which I got recently, watching a lot of old stuff like Bonkers and Tailspin, DuckTales, and all those things, I'm like, wow. A lot of these were either the same voice actor, or some voice actor at some point decided, you know what, this voice is the shit. And then they decided that that was the go-to voice for doofy bad guys, pretty much. Well, it's not. It sucks. Stop using that voice. 20 years too late, but that voice was annoying. Hey guys, you sound like evil Goofy, dude. But he was memorable because I still remember, and I think he might have been blue in the cartoons. I can't recall, but I don't know if that would make sense because Sonic's already blue, so why would you need two blue things? I just want to get up on this thing. I remember when I used to play this game every day, I always avoided the water because, well, anybody that's played a Sonic game knows what happens when you're in the water. No, thank you. Anybody needs that, like, panic attack. So, yeah. Sega Genesis has blast processing, but Mario doesn't drown in water until, you know, the N64 had to ruin that for him. It's like, you know what, Mario? One of Mario's best abilities? That he doesn't drown in water. What did Mario 64 do? Make him drown in water. Why not? Then again, I never really owned the N64, so I just watched videos on stuff like Super Mario 64 and whatnot. I always thought it looked great. By the time I got my hands on my friend Marcel's N64, which he would lend me because he's awesome, it was pretty much like Donkey Kong 64 or the original Smash Brothers, Smash Bros, whatever people call it. He had this game called Bug Bumble. Oh my god, it was horrible, but the song was really catchy. It was like this like dance hall reggae song. Right about now, it's time to rock with the Bug Bumble. Okay, so now I sadly didn't get here with enough enough rings to get an extra life, but I'm at 13 right now, so I cannot complain too much about having 13 lives. In, what is this, the third world? The third world, Aquatic Zone, and now I am in the second part of it. So, you know, as a kid, probably the first time I beat this game, I'm playing through it, I'm going through the levels, and I'm like, okay, 1 and 2, beat the first one, beat the second one, and I think I got to, like, the very second to last world, and it's like, no, we don't do that here. You got a third part, too. Haha. And I was disappointed. Because I'm like, but my fingers hurt. And here we are in the water, so what you want to do is wait for an air bubble at any chance you get. It's not worth trying to risk it. Because the moment you risk it, it's time. And that is the worst time. And stupid robot, you don't need to breathe. Well, obviously he's a robot. I don't know why I said that. And I'm trying to shoot because these freaking arrows suck. Other air bubble, I'm not risking it. To play the beautiful melody of and then I drown. Oh, come on. Okay, this is gonna get me, isn't it? It's worth waiting for the air bubble. Believe me, guys. And by guys, I mean everybody. I don't want to be that douche nozzle that says, guys, hi guys, what's up guys? How are you guys doing? Hey guys. Because, you know, there might be like gals or chinchillas or fleas on people's heads watching too. So, hello everyone in the realm of living things. Unless some coronaviruses are watching as well. In which case, you're not really considered alive. So, hello, RNA sucking parasite that takes their RNA to make proteins inside of our cells. Well, hope science isn't a turnoff. Here we go. Bounce higher. Oh god, no, not that high. Ugh. Stupid fruit flies. They look like fruit flies, don't they? Drosophila melanogaster. All right. And these arrows will follow you to the ends of the earth. I don't know how they rendered those arrows so well. All right. Let's go fast. And this is not my first time playing Sonic. Who is Corey? And welcome, Corey. If Corey is one of my ex-students, I did teach a Corey years ago. That'd be hilarious. See, that's the thing. I don't, you know, boom. Don't even have to worry about it. This is not my first time playing Sonic. I'm not great at it. I'm not terrible either, but I am not. I'm not MLG Sonic level here. I'm definitely just a average Sonic player. So, yes, hello, Corey, 9099. If you want to leave in the chat the significance behind that number, that'd be cool. I'm always interested, statistically, why people pick numbers. Like, I usually put 79, if no other numbers picked, because it is the year I was born, so look at that originality on my part. It's like mind-blowing, isn't it? And I remember a lot of times when I used to play this, trying to find the little jackpot things, because then if you get the jackpot, you get a heck of a lot of rings. And so then, oh, nope. And then if you get all the rings, then all you have to do is get those extra lives. And that's probably an exploit. Get to extra lives and then die. And then get to extra lives and then die. It takes like 17 hours, but you got 99 lives, I suppose. Oh, well, that's not going to work. Back to the drawing board. Ew. Is that really my mom watching? That's hilarious. Mom, you're taking off the cool points. I'm just kidding. Thank you for coming and watching. I'm pretty sure my mom just made a Twitch account to watch me play. Unless it really isn't my mom and it's just some dude that I know saying it's my mom, which could be possible as well. Which would be equally hilarious. But if it's my mom, welcome to the age of people watching people play video games, Mom. Basically what my cousin Idima used to do when she would visit and watch me play Final Fantasy VII many years ago. Let's just hope I can get at least the total amount of rings that I need so that I may... Wait, can I go on the side here? Or can I go on the side here? There it is. Extra life, right? Come on, I need 20 more rings. Just 20 more rings, Bobby! I'm gonna go back into that thing by accident. Oh, come on. Get in there. I need 15 more rings till I get my extra life. This is the 15 hardest rings to earn. Alright, let's see if I can go up here and try my luck. There should be an elevator? There's always elevators in this level. Maybe going up here will be... whoa, 3 more rings. Why not? Now we need 11 more rings. Nope, 10 more rings to get an extra man. Let's see. You told me to watch. I didn't make a Twitch account just to watch. Okay. Well, thank you for watching. This is like the... Oh, shit! Well, look what happened for me looking at the chat. I went on and died. And now I have to start from the beginning again. And my lucky number 15 lives went down to 14. 14 lives. 14 more opportunities to fail. That's all. I will probably not be looking at the chat that much because look what happens. I crush myself to death. But it's all right. Let's see if oh, come on, get him. Ugh. Oh, maybe I'll get the jackpot. Also, if you get 3 Dr. Robotniks, the red little fat man, you end up, you know, they end up taking all of your rings, which is your life source. Let's see here. So yeah, if I stay on those blocks, I get crushed to death. Speaking of death, look at those beautiful spikes. Look at those fluffy little spikes. If I was Bob Ross. Everything has a purpose in life. Whee! Come on. There we go. Just gotta find a way to bounce. Now I'm afraid of getting on this. Am I gonna get crushed? Oh, good. It's like, it's all a guessing game. Do I get crushed? Well, I don't care because I'm gonna get this first. Come on. I don't want to waste it. I don't want to waste it. See, if I stayed under here with the invincibility, I would still get crushed to death. Because that's how Sonic rolls, baby. That's how Sonic shows that he loves you. By torturing every fiber of your being. Oh, a shield. Dang it. Failure. Oh, well. Oh, well. God, how did I... So, honest to goodness. Whoa, look at Sonic. He's just kind of standing there. That was pretty goofy. Even though I know where a lot of things are in this game, I only know where they are if I'm like right there. I don't know where they are if I haven't gotten to that part. Like, for example, this is where the extra guy is over here, but I wouldn't know how to navigate to this portion of the map. I would just kind of guess my way through it. So, you know, 4 more stupid rings. Let me see if I can actually make it this time to the 4 rings. Get 16 lives. Oh, that's where I died last time. No, thank you. Bye. I will take my chances by getting this box and automatically getting them. And you know what? Why not? I'll show you guys what was groundbreaking 3D back in 1992. The very first time I played this game, if anybody gives a hoot, was 1993. Summer of 1993, I went to visit my uncles Mario and Carlos in Chicago, and it was awesome because the Bulls had just won a three-peat, and I was a big Bulls fan. And my uncle Mario had this, my uncle Carlos, my uncle Carlos had this neighbor down the street from him. It was pretty much like you walk down the back alley of his house for a little while, and this neighbor had a couple of kids, and they had a Genesis, and the daughter, I believe, had, you know, they had Sonic 2, and the daughter played it all the time. So when I went to visit, I was there for probably like 10 days in Chicago. When I went to visit, they let me play Sonic 2, and it was like mind-blowing. So then I went to, later that summer, I went to Connecticut with my mom. She was already there visiting her friend Carmen, and I went to stay with them for the rest of the summer. Little did I know we ended up living there, but her son Johnny also had a Genesis. He didn't have Sonic the Hedgehog 2, but he did have a really cool X-Men game, so I remember liking the heck out of that. And I remember this cassette they had with like copies of Martin and stuff. It was interesting. Yeah, that Martin, you know, like Martin. All right, so here we go. So I think my rings reset to 0, but I keep my life, and I got the Chaos Emeralds. So now I will try my darndest. Oh my god. Okay, so if I get the jackpot now, I will probably get lives again. So let me try to game the system and get in there. Or I could get Dr. Robotnik and lose all my rings. Oh well. Or I can just fall down the pit of despair. That's fine too. The pit of despair. I think I will just continue, sir. Okay, that's gotta be annoying. I will not do that again, sorry. I just whistle a lot, and I forget that that probably sounds like crap on a microphone. Sonic the Hedgehog, he is a blue guy. That's not the song, I know. Oh wow, Tails, good job. Tails is the best at getting himself in really stupid situations and looking like an absolute idiot. It's not his fault. Like Jessica Rabbit was said once, she was drawn that way. Well, he was just programmed that way. Stupidly. Well, I guess my mom left. LOL. So, I am now in the second level, and I will go ahead and also kick Dr. Robotnik's butt in this level because he deserves it. because he likes to imprison little cuddly animals. It's not their fault. I am currently trying to get my hands on a copy of Sonic 3 so that I can play all of them. I have Sonic and Knuckles, and I can just, you know, I would like to replay this game. With Knuckles, I do remember a problem being when I remember back in the day, honestly, if that's the best way I can put that. Playing this game, playing Sonic 2 with Knuckles, and there being a big problem where Knuckles didn't jump quite high enough at the end with Dr. Robotnik, and me ending up like hitting his spikes all the time. There we go. Feed me coins. And by coins, I mean rings. I know. So I will have to wait and see. Okay, I will take my chances from here. I don't need more. Oof. Oof. I will. Oh, there we go. I love that fanfare part at the end. It almost reminds me of the Olympics. I don't want to go in here. I'm going to get Dr. Robotnik. Or not. Oh, what does that give me? 2 rings. No. Wow. Oh. Nope. I'm just going to go this way. I think there's something over here. And by something, there's nothing. Oh, there is something. I'll take that. Maybe I can get the second life by getting the other 100 rings. It is not priority right now. But let's see if I can. As long as these stupid squares. I mean, of all the frightening enemies that this game has, all the well-designed enemies, and my biggest detractor is a stupid box that can crush you. Like, why send Dr. Robotnik after you? Just send that box. Like, Dr. Robotnik shoots missiles and spikes and stuff at you, but, you know, if he hits you, he takes your rings away. If the box hits you, it's a one-hit kill. Like, that box has Game Shark. Or Game Genie, which I also own for this system, but I think I just bought it on impulse because, honestly, at 40 years old, I don't see myself really using it to cheat. Unless I just want to, like, really mess around with it. Just, like, see what I can exploit in these games. But, let's see. I'm just going to see if I can get 50 more coins. That is not how you get 50 more coins. Oh. Ah. Ooh. Yes. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so with 18 lives, I choose to retire from this level and go down to fight Dr. Robotnik, where I will go ahead and lose all of those given rings. But it doesn't matter because I got my lives, and that's all that really matters. As long as I beat the level and retain the lives I have gained. And I remember, like, the airship part. Like, there's certain parts you have to grapple, and it's such a pain. I'm already getting anxiety thinking about it. Come on, Dr. Robotnik. Ugh. I overshot it. Patience is the name of the game. I'm a getch. No, he got me. God. Tails, you're not helping, dude. Ah, I lost my coins. And I keep calling them coins. Curses be me. Alright. You know what? Once I lose my rings, I feel more relaxed. Like, well, now I can just kick his butt and not have to worry about losing my rings. So, in a way, it's kind of like, you know, like, you can walk in a straight line, but if you were walking in a straight line 600 feet up in the air, you would probably fall or lose your balance. Same thing, you have 100 rings, 200 rings, and you're fine. But if you think about losing them, obviously you're not fine, and you lose them. But if you have like 5 rings, you're like, I don't give a crap. I don't give a crap at all. I love the music in this level. It's just my favorite. Okay, so this level was definitely my favorite back in the day, and you know, for somebody, that was not what I was trying to do, and it didn't look really smart, and not that either. I could blame the controller, but that was all me. This controller actually For being an original Genesis controller, not like a Mad Catz, it works like a charm. So I did good. There's this store in Eldersburg, Maryland called Play Raven, and it is amazing. They have like so many good games, and the owner is really cool. He kind of looks like JonTron. I think it's funny. But he's a really cool dude, and he will do good by you if you like take games to trade. He will not rip you off, unlike Persona on GameStop, Grata, those people at GameStop. Again, not their fault. They are programmed to do that, like robots. Do you want the GameStop credit card? Come and get the GameStop credit card. You can buy all your games and save 0.038%. Okay, see, I did it right at the beginning, and now I am totally not doing it right, and it sucks. There we go. I just want to get up here where all the good stuff is, and I remember Tails being like a nightmare in particular in this level, like trying to help you, and he doesn't help you. Oh, I totally didn't see that guy because he looked just like the colors of the stupid thing. Thank you, Tails. He's getting rings for me. The red guy looked like the colors of that canyon structure back there, so that sucked for me. I don't know if it's my color settings, though. Whee! I can fly. Not far enough. Okay, here we go. And I think I like these little, like, dinosaur guys. They're over there. I'm not going to go over there, but I know they're there. And I like the ability to crunch through the ground. I think there's a womp over here. Womp. Nope, that was stupid. Oh, I was like, I almost got away with my stupidity, but I didn't. This game will always punish you for being inaccurate. It's kind of like that teacher that knows you can do better, but they go about it the worst possible way. Like, you can do great, and I am going to show you by belittling the crap out of you that you can do better. I'm like, no, thank you. I'd rather just, like, be a loser than... Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is good. No, that's not good. That's bad. That's the opposite of good. There we go. I think there's a thing up here. Maybe it's another womp. Nope, it's even better. It's like a, I'm invincible. Alright, run. I'm running so fast that I am beating the cave-in, which is actually caving up, and yeah, take that. Sorry, Tails. My bad. You snooze, you lose, bruh. Sorry, Tails. More like fails. My bad, buddy. Fails. That was his nickname in college, Fails. Poor little fox. He doesn't deserve that hate. So, did anybody if anybody's still watching this, I haven't looked at the chat. If anybody's still watching this, did anybody see the Sonic movie and like it? I think, honestly, like, people keep saying this, so it sounds so cliche, but Jim Carrey really did make the movie even more awesome with his, like, evil Robotnik impressions and acting. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get those things. And this. Because why not? I need those. No. I need the 100 coins. Crunch. Oh, come on. I need 4 more. What's going to kill me now? Oh, come on. No. Oh, what? Why? What? See, why would they do that? Why would they do that? You don't deserve 4 rings. Stay with your pathetic lives. Haters. Oh, at least I got another life, I guess. Oh, and a continue. I will not take, what do you call that? I will not look a gift horse in the mouth. All right, here we go. Either this game is easier than I remember it, or I'm not horrible at it, but I read somewhere that especially people like, you know, of advanced age, I don't know if 40 counts as advanced age, TBH, but they say that the older people get, the worse their reflexes get, and I know that's true for a fact. You should see me trying to play basketball against these teenagers nowadays. Um, like back in my prime, I probably wouldn't have died trying to like cover them on defense. But like, you know, reflexes ain't what they used to be the older you get. So maybe it's just because I know this game so well. And I wonder if I played a brand new a brand new Sonic, if I would do well. I did beat Sonic Mania recently, and I felt very accomplished for that. Because it was harder than this game by a mile, I believe. There was a level specifically that was so freaking long, and you had to keep teleporting through these things, and it was just a nightmare. Like that whole keep on teleporting. Sorry, Tails. You snooze, you suck. Oh god, no. The stupid fire guy. But look at how cute he is when he has no fire. It's just like a little eyeball, a little ball with eyeballs. I could go that way, or I could just, you know, Tails taking up all the credit there. Oh, now he's just standing like a goof. Can I go this way? I mean, I want to go underground, but I want to see what else is over here. Yup, got it. Oh, can I jump up there and get that? As many rings as possible, that's my motto. The more rings you get, the more chance you have of capitalizing on those extra mans I need. So let's go here. Well, I think there's another one of those fire guys up there. Yeah, he is. He's shooting his little flames. And now he's naked. Die. Indecent exposure, bruh. Oh, where does this go? What is it? Oh, I cannot. I was denied. Beep, 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 beep. Get every ring you can, sir. Dee, dee, dee. Ooh, I like these. Boing. Thank you for the boing. There's a dinosaur guy. Told you he was real. I knew he was real. Oh boy, more cave-in. Alright, I might die here, to be honest with you guys, because just the shaky cam. Like, what is this, Cloverfield? We know you use shaky cam because the monster sucks, dude. And I think there's like extra lives and stuff here, but well, I just kind of shot myself in the foot there. Oh god. Aha! I can't believe I pulled that off. I mean, it's probably like an amateur move, but I pulled it off, so... Oh, and this was annoying here, because it just goes womp, 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 and right into the spikes. Because what is a Sonic game if it's not launching into spikes to your utter demise? And I got an extra man, but it didn't celebrate it with a fanfare. If I remember correctly, I can jump down here and get an extra life, and then lose my shield. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It mattered. My reflexes there could have been better. But doesn't matter. I got 2 lives, or I got a life. And now that I don't have 100 rings, I'm not that nervous about it. It's like, come at me, danger. 21 lives. I think I'm doing alright. Oh, let me hit this in case I do die. I don't want to start from way back, because here's the bad guy with a stupid little... Like, what is that? Like a submarine dude? You pathetic jerk. Ah! I killed him all in one. And it cost me my 5 remaining rings, but... Wow, what a hard boss battle that was. That was so hard. I will never get over how difficult that was. Another thing I like to do was, like, stick Sonic on the edge and see him do that goofy little balancing act. Especially that face. He's adorable, but he's like, oh! Why is the creator making me want to fall? This song, I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm weird, but it reminds me kind of like of something like Thriller. It sounds nothing like Thriller. It sounds like nothing like Michael Jackson, which, by the way, I heard Michael Jackson was involved in either Sonic 3. I think it was Sonic 3 or Sonic and Knuckles, and making the soundtrack, which I think is pretty neat. You know, like, who does that now? I think other people have. As a matter of fact, if you ever get a chance to play a game called Sound Shapes, that was sad. If you ever get the chance to play Sound Shapes, there are levels made by Beck, which have really good music. and Dead Mouse. Dead Mouse is pretty awesome. My son likes Dead Mouse, and I sometimes call it Dead Mouse 5 just to piss him off, because I have the maturity of a 4-year-old sometimes. But yeah, this reminds me, this gives me some like Michael Jackson vibes. Who the heck knows why? It's a spooky atmosphere, so like Thriller, I guess. I have no idea. I'm not gonna try to justify my weird correlations of things. Especially not when I'm trying to concentrate on getting my 100 rings to get my life. Chances are looking good. Let's see. Tails, get off of there. Look at him. What a goof. What a goof. You having fun there, Tails? Because if you fall down, you're going to have a... Oh, whew, that scared me. Come on. Come on, get that last one. Oh. And then these stupid fireflies, why are they invincible when they're lit? That's their mating call, not their call for invincibility. Like, that's my steroids. Your light is your steroids. Oh, these things, just like the boxes, will crush you to death in an instant. So, you know, again, harder than Robotnik to beat, because you can't beat them. And you can't join them either. Ooh, I can dig this. Okay, let's go. Let's run as fast as I can and beat as many things as possible. Whee! Oh, come on. Seriously? Again, these programmers love to kill momentum. Sonic the Hedgehog. Lyrics, lyrics, lyrics. I just know they're gonna like throw me at something. They're gonna throw me at something that's gonna, like, that thing. What is that even? I never understood what that was. It looks like a bunch of Sonic heads attached on a chain. Like, that's not dark. A bunch of dismembered Sonic heads from all the lives you've lost in other games. It's like wearing like skulls, like shrunken heads or something around your neck. Okay, so if you go down there, which I felt a lot for as a kid, it's just spikes. You just die like a freaking loser. Like, good job, jerks. I think I probably earned another continue here. Yep, and I love the continue music too. It's neat. All right, Mystic Cave Zone. Oh. This is another one of those levels where I had a harder time with this one, and at the end when you get to see the boss, like, what a royal pain. Anything in any game that has like a random pattern, like falling stalagmites and things like that, I always considered to be more of a pain that I wanted to deal with. So that, for sure, the best thing you can do to prepare for it is just not get attached to your rings. Try to get 100 before you get there if you can. If you can't, don't get bent out of shape about it. Like, yeah, why do I want the speed shoes in this level, honestly? The speed shoes should be like the ultimate. They should make like a track just specifically so you can run with the speed shoes and feel cool. But for the most part in this game, the speed shoes is run real fast into some spikes like a loser, and then please just die. And then Tails really throws me off when he jumps with me. It's like, can you please go away? Get your own. Get your own slice of pizza, dude. Oh, oh my god. Okay, wow. I totally effed that up, but then I recovered. And then there's the weird Sonic heads thing. Like, what are you, sir? Do you know what you are? You're like a chimera. Island of Dr. Moreau here. Really? They're gonna leave me hanging on one... Oh, God. I hate you, Sonic Heads thing. I call it Sonic Heads thing. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. I want that. Okay. Now I can be fearless. 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 Oh, there we go. I got my life. Oh, and there's another one. Sonic the Hedgehog almost got crushed by a box. Sonic the Hedgehog. He's better than Tails. Even though Tails is more fun to use. I think this might be the end. No, it's not. Don't listen to me. Maybe this is the end? Nope, I'm gonna die! Oh, that's wonderful. This was where you fell. Like, who does that? Sadistic assholes. Like, seriously, what is that even? Why is that something... Like, that person probably got, like, abandoned by their parents somewhere where they chose to be that evil on purpose just to feel the pain that they felt. Like, they were put in a box in front of the orphanage with a note that said, "We can't afford this kid and our premium channel package with cable. Please take him and raise him to be a bitter asshole game programmer." And there he was. That was his motto right there. So now I'm going to be obviously super paranoid as to where I go and how I get there. Because this... Yeah, no. That is evil. Like, who puts a trap where you just have to watch yourself die in it? Sadly. Okay. No, sir. Oh, yay! That was awesome. Good job. Not. Oh, come on! You know what? It knows that I'm bitching, and it's like, it's telling me pretty much, shut the hell up. Am I there? Am I there yet? Am I there? I'm there. I'm there. Now the stalagmites start to come. Like, the rocks, you know, if they pass by you, that's fine. But the stalagmites, no, not those. Yep, come on, Tails. Come on, you don't have a hitbox, Tails. As long as you catch that ring, though, you're gonna be okay. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, 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 oh. That is a cool design, though. Like, those drills look awesome. I am enamored with the design of this game. And honestly, I don't know what's wrong with me. I was gonna say, I've never missed that many spikes. And nope, I gotta make it count. Die. Because if not, I was gonna die because I have 0 rings. See, Robotnik, you should have learned a thing or two about those boxes and rock columns that kill you in 1 hit. But no, you have to be pathetic and build weapons of ass destruction. Alright, Oil Ocean Zone. So, of all these levels that I've played so far, like, all the levels in Sonic 2 are recreated for Sonic Mania. And it's funny because, I mean, Sonic 1 is good, but I think Sonic 2 is better. And Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles were harder. And I don't know if necessarily better, but they were definitely good. And it could be very well argued that they were better. This one's still my favorite, but you could argue well that Sonic and Knuckles and Sonic 3 were better than Sonic 2. I still prefer this one. But for some reason, Sonic Mania chose to recreate all of the levels in Sonic 2. And you know, they made them neater in certain ways. Like, you have HD, it looks super crisp in HD. And that's awesome. But then, like, after the first level, they kick it into overdrive. Like, the music is awesome. Like, it's like this music that you're listening to now, but, like, remastered in awesome sauce mode. I don't know what else to call it, but yeah, I definitely recommend Sonic Mania. If you have a PS4, a Switch, a Xbox One, PC. I don't know if it's on the Vita. Probably not, sadly. But in any platform that it comes, if you own it, even if I don't think it comes out for smartphones, but even if it does, you owe it to yourself. Sonic Mania is the good stuff. I can't remember if there was something good under this platform, and I don't really feel like risking it right now because I don't want to spend 10 years beating this game. If somebody's actually watching this, I don't want to torture them that way. I want to just beat it and have my first full stream. Because I'll be honest with you guys, a few weeks ago when I recorded with my cell phone, I was doing the bouncer, and I played the bouncer for like 3 hours, the bouncer for PS2. If you don't know what that is, chances are you do, but if you don't, look it up. The main guy looks kind of like Sora from Kingdom Hearts, obviously. Got my life. And you know, I was talking trash about how easy the game was, and you know, I made a lot of puns about a lot of the voice acting, and then I get to the end. I basically overpowered with this one guy, Ko Leifo or something like that. No, it was Volt Kruger. I made Volt Kruger. That was the name of the dude. Super powerful, and I did not mean to come all the way down here. And then I got to the end boss, and he pretty much made me a sandwich, put me inside the sandwich, and ate me. So, you know, after like 15 tries of getting murdered by the bad guy at the end, Mikado or whatever his name was, I had to stop because I wasn't gonna just like play for 4.5 hours trying to beat this Mikado guy when obviously I was not equipped with the skill points, which I guess what I should have done was power up everybody a little bit as opposed to just overpower the one Volt Kruger guy. But I thought, you know what, you can't go wrong making one guy, oh, thank you, that was great, you stupid seahorse. You can't over specialize like that, I suppose, because, oh wow, that was great. That was wonderful. Oh, you should have put that earlier. Oh, there was a life up there. There's a life down, how do you get to that? I didn't know how to get there 15 years ago. I'm not gonna, 20 years ago. I'm not gonna know how to get there now. Maybe if I can try flying with my Game Genie or something, I can figure out where that life is. Oh well, at least I got a life before I lost all my rings. These poor little octopus slaves. Like, that's what they are, Robotnik. Just imprisoned them. Oh, here I am again. There it is. Oh, I don't know what that was. Maybe that wasn't a life. But there's definitely a life down here. See? And how do I get there? I want to know how to get there. Ah, let me down. Let me down. Oh, okay. So if I go down here, I should be able to get the life, right? No. What's the opposite of right? That right there is the opposite of right. It's wrong. Oh, at least I'll free this little guy now. Oh, jeez. Jeez Louise. Alright, here it goes. I'm not going to get to that life. And I'm going to run right into an octopus here. See what I said about those reflexes? But at least I'll get to the... Oh, that was better than getting crushed to death. Honestly, it sucks. But at least I got a ring and I wasn't crushed to death by the platform. See, if I stay out here, Sonic starts walking automatically to the side. If I go on the side, then I go ahead and come back out and do the thing. Oh, my mom said she can hear me perfectly. I'm glad that people are giving me feedback, even mother figures, because I'm too old to be embarrassed by my mom. I wasn't back in the day, but I mean, I'm married already. Who am I trying to impress here? And it doesn't mean I've given up. I'm just saying, mothers when you're 40 are not as cringy as mothers when you're like 16, 14 to 16, and you have this really like good big crush in high school, and you know, before she focuses on falling for the college dude, you're trying to impress her, and then your mom acts a fool in front of her. So back then, yeah. Right now, no. And I'm pretty sure I've done the same thing to my 2 kids. God, these seahorses. I almost called them horseshoes. That's how much I hate them. You horseshoe crab, seahorse, crabs, horseshoes, shoes of horses, payless shoe source, horse, seahorse. So, a misconception of seahorses is that the males get pregnant. They don't per se get pregnant. I am almost 100% sure that both the male and female seahorse, oh, there was a life there. Oh, both the male and female seahorse release their sex cells into the water, And I believe, I mean, I could be wrong on this part, but I believe that... Stop hitting me. I believe that... God, ouch. I believe in the possibility that female seahorses' egg cells also have flagellums like male seahorses, and most male sperm cells. Flagellum helps them swim to where they need to get. But they both meet in the water, I think. But I know for sure that the eggs get fertilized and then the male seahorse carries them in his pouch. It's not that he gets, you know, pregnant per se. But he does. He does give birth later to the seahorses themselves. And now I will try to get to the end without dying again. And that's not how you do that. Oh, I wanted to get up there. Oh, there we go. Now I can get the shield. That way, if I get to the bad guy, the end Robotnik at this level here, I will not lose all 8 of my precious rings. This guy was a little harder than the last one to beat because unlike the guy that was in the lava, he shoots lasers and throws that stupid spiky thing. Oh, there's a stupid laser and oh god. Okay. Nope, I'm just gonna keep jumping here. And yeah, this guy with his stupid lasers, like honestly, there we go. Keep bouncing. No, keep bouncing on him. Ugh. The guy with this laser, like honestly, it will shoot above you. Ah, no, my ring. Okay, so there's a good chance I will die here, which will be my first death in the game, I believe. Nope, my second death in the game. It'll be my second death because if anybody has been with me the whole time, I did die in like level 1-2, which was really funny. Because I was getting greedy. And Tails, oh, never mind, thank you. And I guess I didn't die this time. So yes, I've died. Oh no, I died twice. In the casino level, one of the boxes also crushed me to death. And that was lovely. I got crushed with extreme prejudice. So I've died twice so far. So I'm pretty sure some guy's like, you're not MLG enough. So this level here, mixed feelings about it. I liked the music, very 90s with like the record scratchy sounds. But these stars, those stars that you see, I don't know if the makers of Sonic just hate Sea Life, where they make everything seem evil. And I love that thing. But these freaking levels take it out of me because it's 3 of them. It's 3 of these levels, and they seem kind of eternal. And everything kills you, which, I mean, it makes sense that the level there's progress in the difficulty. But by this point, I feel like people are ready to just, like, you know, fight Robotnik. And there we go. See, like, it's impossible. Everything is peppered with these idiots. The spice of death. They say this and that is a spice of life. Well, this level has a spice of death, and this praying mantis is one of them. His freaking sickles. Oh, and I don't know why I did that. Oh, okay. Oh, lovely. I hate you, and I hope you die. I don't know who I said that to because I'm the one that died, but yeah. Oh well. I mean, I didn't die, but my chances of getting 100 rings for the rest of the game honestly have decreased after last level. Because this is okay, this is what I saved my 23 lives and 4 continues for. These levels right here. Because this is where I guess you get down to brass tacks. Tails, if you can't really help me, go away. If he wasn't on top of the screw with me, it would be a lot better. But he doesn't get on the screw with you. As a matter of fact, look, he's doing the work for me now. Come on, Tails. Do it, dude. Oof. And if you don't jump off, or Tails doesn't jump... Oh, that Mantis is just like, no. Like, he's like the worst thing ever. And of course, like, ugh. Now you're there powerless, so take that. I get to spend my whole power-up running up the screw. It's great. Like, why would they put that there? Well, I guess now I didn't get hit by the star. That's definitely a no. A hard pass, as the kids nowadays say. See, when Tails helps you run on top of the nut or the screw or whatever, you go down so much faster. You go up faster. Okay. And that was awful because I'm pretty sure... Oh, well, that wasn't too awful. On a scale of 1 to 10 awfuls, it was a 7 awful. And that was, you know, that added a 10. Now it's a 10 awful. God. Ugh! I cannot do these no more. Ooh, that was cool. That still holds up being cool today as it was many years ago. Oh. Okay, so they are, you know, they are all about the suffer for your slight mistake. And that's fine. I don't mind suffering. Look at this. You can go down that thing eternally, by the way. Like, I could just keep going. It just loops. I'm going to Mordor. Whee! Okay, not anymore. So I will just continue this way. Boing, 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 boing. And one down, 2 more to go. I guess doing it in 3 minutes and 54 seconds isn't terrible. Can't complain about that to all 2 people watching. Every once in a while there's another person that joins, and that's awesome. Thank you for those of you who are watching. And I reward you by showing you me doing something really stupid for your ha-has. Okay, one thing I don't understand. That's supposedly carrying like hot melted metal or whatever. But I can stand on it. But I can't stand on the hot melted magma. Oh boy, that crab is an asshole. Take that, crab. Whee! Whee! Okay, no! Praying mantis of doom. I hate you. A bald eagle popped out of it. Has anybody here ever played the game Flicky? Is it Flicky or... Ugh. Ugh! Die! Not Flicky. I think it might be Flicky. It's the game with the little birds. And you're like you're a bigger bird, I think, or you're something. But these cats come out and try to like block them as you take them to like a door. And it goes ding 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 when you beat it. If anybody has played that game, leave me a comment. Haha. I should jump right now just to spite the designers, because I know they want to kill me with a stupid sea star instead. The land star. I'm not going to risk it because I need to get more coins. So once that thing dissipates, I can get these 2. Trying to get that one. See if I can get an extra life in these hard as heck levels. Nope. Nope. You're a jerk. You have the face of a jerk. You have the design of a jerk. You are a jerk. Tails don't land on there first, please. And what, the mantis is going to be here? Who's going to be here? Ah! I'm so angry. Then there's too many rings going on at once. So like the collision detection... I mean, not the collision detection. Like the speed, like the frames per second slows down so bad when you lose your rings. Well, now that I'm not gonna get 100 rings, I don't give a hoot. I am going all renegade. Honey Badger don't care. And try to get over here. At this point, I just want to beat this level and get through it so I can go to the cool airplane part. And you, sir, are a jerk. What is your whole purpose to murder? Take that, blast processing. Oh, God. Ugh. Reflexes of a mongoose. Like, what is this going to do to me here? Let's see. Oh, I thought I had enough time. Oh, well. I was never meant to be wealthy in this game. And by wealthy, full of rings. Woohoo! I'm glad that Spike traveled for all eternity. Physics do not apply in Sonic. Things just have like momentum forever. Oh ho ho! Oh, I hate you. Please die a horrible death. I killed him, so I guess he did. And then a poor, sweet little innocent animal is free, and he doesn't have to worry about the fact that he murdered me while he was entrapped in some robot body. Whee! Come on. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Is this the end? Yes. Like I said earlier, if you have been with me since the beginning, this is the one level where you're like, I'm done. Wait, no boss battle, and then you're like, Metropolis Zone 3. And let's be honest here, which part of this looks like a Metropolis? No part of this looks like a Metropolis. A Metropolis is a place with a lot of people. This is not a Metropolis. This is the heart of a machine, basically. And the stupid praying mantis. Oh. Oh. Ah, you get to live this time, because I'm gonna die. Grr. Stupid praying mantises, like, how do their stupid little arms follow you like that? Ugh, and I hit it again because I'm angry. I'm not going there again. See if I can just take the high road and avoid all that nonsense. Stupid crab, go away. You never know where the next praying mantis will be waiting to get ya. I'ma get ya. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, you like to use a spin dash. Well, you die then. Thank you. You taught me a good lesson on slacking off next time and being an underachiever. Ugh, these stupid stars. Are you kidding me? Okay, so now what? Boy, that sucks. So my guess is if I go over here and then come back, that screw will have reset. Oh. Can't overachieve. God. Alright. I just hope no more of those stupid sea stars are there. Oh, there's one. Yay. God. Maximum effort. Ah. Casual Fridays. I mean Saturdays. Nope. Gotta go all try hard on them so I don't die. Also, if you don't, I don't know if you noticed, but the more into these levels you get, the less you can just, you know, go fast. They should make that part longer. Like, since they went through the effort of making that cool design, they should make that part where you go faster, longer, so you can look at the mechanics. Oh boy. I got 46 rings, which means that, yep. It means that a praying mantis is gonna be there. Urgh! And then it slows everything down because it can't handle all those particle effects at the same time. That'll show me. So, you know, Sonic the Hedgehog is all about going fast. But if you go too fast, we're going to make you look like an idiot. We're going to make you look like an idiot. Nope, nope, can't do that. That'll be too prudent. God, these spikes, they're just timed the worst. There's only one worse thing than these spikes, and it's if you play Mega Man 2 or 3, if it's the one with Magnet Man, and it has those do platforms made by like the devil himself. Yeah, that's pretty awful. What am I supposed to do there? Like these disappearing platforms. Memorize a pattern like a drone. Or else. Take that, stupid. You thought you got me. God, I'm starting to remember what the boss battle is in this level, and it is like the least fun ever. Just like these stupid sea stars. Tails, how about you like join me? We can go faster, we can avoid the spikes. There we go. Get Tails in sync. You're too fast for them. That went on forever. Tails, you idiot. Oh, really? Sniper? Now I got 0 rings, which means I might die any second now. Oh, that was great. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. At least I hope all the stars are gone. Forever, ever? Forever, ever? Forever, ever, Miss Jackson. No, get on here. Get on here. I just need 1 ring so I don't die instantly. Oh, that's not. Oh, whew. Oh, I think this is it. I think I am almost at the boss here. And again, this level with its 3 parts. But yeah, I remember this being a pain. It has like that circle thing. Yeah, ugh. Well, at least I hit him. Nope. Nope. Okay, fine. Die. Get the ring. Oh god, no. Okay, so I'm gonna let you know I'm about to die. Eventually. Maybe not. Maybe I won't die. Maybe I will, because I think there's more to it than just this easy crap. Yep, I died in the easy. He had 1 left and I died. But now I know. Now I know. Just be careful. Get the 3 rings you can get. And come and kick its butt. I got 22 lives. Bye, Tails. You're useless anyways. Nope. Nope. Shoo. Go away. Go away, Tails. If you're not going to help me, why do you hang out? Because you want to see my eternal torture? God. How do you even hit that guy? What's the hint? That's it. Just keep hammering them. In the hopes that and catch your rings. Pop them balloons. Oh god. Get it. I might die a couple times here. I'll just be honest with you guys. Get the ring. Why does the ring fly like that? Why? What asshole? I mean, sorry. I mean, what jerk? Haha. That wasn't... Okay, that wasn't as hard as I thought. Did I remember a different level? It might have been a different Sonic game. Where, Oh, never mind. That's coming up later. Where he does that. I remember now. Oh, boy. That's good. Sorry, I'm pausing it for a second just to let somebody know what my TV account is. The link is right below Ein the Retro Gamer Twitch TV. Thank you. I hope my friend Juanvi connects himself because he's a cool dude. And you know, here we go. The airplane part is one of my favorites. So I remember, you know, I don't go through this whole part without getting hit, but I remember being so impressed by this. Little flying parts can be interesting like that. There was a time in my life where I owned a Game Boy, and Super Mario Land also had. Well, it was a part where you were actually Mario flying a plane. And then there was another part where you were, stupid turtle, in a submarine. And I remember really liking those parts. You got to shoot little, you know, Tweedledum and Tweedledee here. You got to shoot little missiles and stuff. It was cool. It was cool. Oh, that was not cool. That was the opposite of cool. That was uncool. Oof. Give me a ring. Oof. I will get to live a little bit longer. I don't know why I'm doing that Arnold thing. And now I have no rings. I might surely die. And if you die in this level, you go back to the beginning. So that's where I'm going to eventually end up. And I don't mind that level too much. It's the fact that there are parts where you have to like hang on. And Sonic doesn't do... Whoa. Whew. Sonic doesn't do the best job of like... He doesn't do the best job of jumping when he's hanging onto something. As a matter of fact, I think he does the worst job. Like, he is worst offender when it comes to jumping good by just holding on his arms. I mean, honestly, with all due respect, look at his arms. Do they really look like he could do a pull-up? So it's not really his fault, I suppose. Then again, his legs are also... Bye, Tails! You will not be missed. He'll be back to be a pain anyway. I never understood what is that? You know, like, what is that? It looks like a scooter fell on its handlebar, or maybe it's those things that are supposed to propel jets. Anyways, I don't like the design. I tripped on a forklift, not on a forklift, on a dolly. All right, so here we go. This is the part that I don't like. This stupid chicken shooting eggs. Like, you're shooting your children, you animal. And I'm gonna out myself here and say that I work with chickens sometimes, and they do the opposite of that. They would never sacrifice their eggs. Okay, I gotta tell you guys how much I hate this. The fire is actually touching me, and I am not sure if that fire even kills you, and I don't really care. I'm not gonna try. Ugh, come on, timing. It's like that Reznor thing from, no relation to Trent Reznor, from the castles in Super Mario World, where like it goes up at just the worst timing. At least the floor doesn't disappear on you here, but I think there's another stupid chicken coming up. If you run too fast, the chicken's gonna shoot you with an egg. Ba-ba-ba-bok. Okay, that thing is stupid. And, woof, God. You really have to have, like, cat-like reflexes here. Falling those little guys didn't help. Also this. Whoever designed this is an asshole. Like, seriously. Nope. 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 10 out of 10 nopes. Will I be able to get an extra life? I know there's an extra life over here. There's like a conveyor belt of some sort. And I can bop it with my head. I can bop it. Twist it. Bop it. Dun, 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 dun. I would take that fast chew, but I'm not going to take it until I get the 10 rings I need to get my extra life. Stupid chicken. Whew. There's too much of nothing going on here, and it's making me nervous. What's gonna try to kill me now? I need 2 more rings, please. I hate you. And now I have 0 rings. Now they're gonna regret it. I'm gonna go full force. Pew, pew, pew. Right into my death. Do I have to start from the beginning again? Oh. Phew. Okay, I should be able to salvage that life I just got by getting it again. Which means that at least at the point of the game where I am now, I will, if I keep coming back to this, I will not be losing more lives, which is wonderful. Burnow, burnow, burnow. 23, Michael Jordan, MJ. Oh, I hate you. Oh, I'm not even going to go there about how annoying that is. Evil's a real gamer. I would have known that was there. Whoa! I played this game for years and I didn't even know that was there. It's amazing the things you can accomplish when you're, like, you know, in hyperspeed. Nope. I hate you, you stupid chicken. I hate you so much. Whee! Crush. Wee! Crush. Wee! Crush. We crush, we crush. Okay, so this is this part is one of my most hated parts. And honestly, if I don't die here, I'll be the first person to be surprised. Oh, too many, and I made it. I cannot believe I made it. Okay, why would he do that to me? Stop. What sadistic games are we playing here? Bom, 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 bom. See, I surprised myself by doing what I would consider above subpar in some parts, but then I completely like butcher some easy parts. So I get the award for most inconsistent gamer of all time. No. I want them rings. I want to get that life. Oh, come on. Seriously, why? Oh, good. I will stop asking why, because I figured it out. Boom. And this is where this is the boss battle where I was thinking about earlier, was at the end of that level. Yeah, you laugh. Oh, I look like the Pringles guy on crack. Got it once. Only 50 more times to go, and to go all my rings. Try to get as many as possible. God, do they really have to put those little spiky ends on them? Like, jerk. Oh, come on. You're just a hater now. I should be able to hit him more than once, but why would I want to do that? Oh, come on, give me my ring. As long as I can keep that ring, I will at least somewhat survive. Oof. And there goes my ring, right? Oh. Oh, come on. It's still going. You know, like, nowadays, the walls will probably start closing in on you. There he goes in his little elevator of comfort and joy. I hate you, sir. Can I go back here? No. I think there's, like, something else I can get. Maybe if I jump over here? Yes! Dun, 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 dun. Sometimes things come out of nowhere. Like, how did I remember that? I don't even remember how I remembered that. Not complaining that I remember something. Alright. Tails is back. He crashed to his death, but he had 23 more lives like I did, so... Him and his airplane both respawned. Look at Sonic's nose. It's going back so hard. You can probably see his gums going like something from an Oni cartoon. And Sonic has left the atmosphere. He is no longer breathing. His eyes are getting sucked out, and his brain has popped. Oh no, never mind. It's his cartoon logic. So I'll be honest with you guys here. The reason I saved all those lives is so that I could make it to here, because as you remember correctly, there's a pattern for Metal Sonic, and I used to be able to like kick his ass real easy back in the day. I think he was gonna jump. Is he gonna jump? Yep. And I'm probably gonna die a bunch of times here because it is that part of the game where shit is gonna jump. He is not gonna jump. And now comes the hard part with Dr. Robotnik. And there he is. Like, you look like, what's the whole point? He runs as fast as you do. So are you really that fast? And I remember this part is so unforgiving because it doesn't even give you any rings. If you guys hear a sound, it's just the closet door opening. Wish me luck, hon. Thank you, because Dr. Robotnik sucks. You have to hit him like 17 times. Even though I did pretty good there for like the beginning round. Oh, and then I stayed there like an idiot. I didn't think the spikes were gonna reach me. So now I have to kill Metal Sonic again. And I gotta try to remember the patterns for him. Okay, so he's gonna go straight. And then jump on him 2 more times. 1, 2. Oh, I hit him on the spikes. See, this is where it's all gonna... This is all where it's going to... Awesome, thank you, Nero. Neronium helping me out here. He is on the chat, and he is the man who helped me set this up. I was doing good, and I definitely I misjudged where Metal Sonic would go. I know he's gonna jump now. And no, I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about. I mismanaged where Dr. Robotnik's stupid spike glove was going to go, and that's what killed me. My own foolishness. So let's try to go to good old Evo Robotnik. Evo Robotnik. Who can, let me see, spin dash, and he still goes faster than me. Like, what is that? What is that? Sir. Okay, so one thing is, I forgot, and this is all coming back to me because this part is so horrendous, that the back spikes that are supposed to be behind you hit you just as well as the front spikes. So it's like, it's 2D in its purest form of 2D. Whoa, mama. And then I hit a spike. Like, I just want to clearly figure out what is the hit zone. What is the hit zone for Metal Sonic's head spikes and Dr. Robotnik's regular spikes? Look at him back there. He's just watching. I wonder if he's playing like, you know, like he's handling it like it's one of those robots from... Oh, come on. Okay, so now I am showing you why I gained 24 lives before I got here. Because I knew that if I got here with like 7 or 8 lives, that I would not beat the game, and I would feel really sad if I got this far and didn't beat the game. So, yeah. Oh boy, he's gonna jump this time. Okay, he's not gonna jump this time. And he is gonna jump. Shit, I don't remember. Nope, he's not gonna jump. See, I've gotten at least Metal Sonic. I'm getting okay. And Dr. Robotnik, the first time I got to him, I hit him 3 times. And then I misjudged where his, like, arm spikes would go. Or else I might have even beaten him on the first try. Okay, so... So that's one time. I don't know why now I'm playing it too safe because I had already hit him a couple of times. Okay, so that's what you got to do. Now let's see where his hands go. Okay, they go to like that column there. Where is he? Oh shit! I guess he didn't get to come. And I guess he's not shooting the spikes. He's just kept staying there this time. And if I were in better practice, I would know to hit him every single time, but I don't. So now I gotta wait and hope he doesn't hit me. I know the spikes go over here. Pew, pew. And then what? He flies off again. I remember being excited about beating Dr. Robotnik back in the day. And now I'm trying to hope for the best. I think, honestly, I think I have to hit him like 12 times or something like that. It's kind of ridiculous. For those of you keeping count at home, that's 3 times, I believe, that I've hit him. And now 2 spikes. 1, 2. So, I mean, in terms of predictability. I think when they did that Sonic the Hedgehog Chapter 2, Chapter 1, whatever it was for like the PS4 a few years ago, for the PS3, I mean, they improved the AI for Dr. Robotnik, and I remember going out of my way to beat him, and when I finally beat him in this part, which was what they had remade, then the floor starts crumbling, and I didn't know what to do. There was no hint, and this is what I get for not paying attention. That was pretty sad, because I'm talking, so I forget what I'm doing, and now I died. So I apologize for that. That was my mistake. But I'm getting the hang of it, and I'm getting comfortable with it, so that's a good thing. And he's going to jump over me this time. And boom. And he's not going to jump over me this time. And then boom, boom. And at least Metal Sonic's become pretty easy to beat now. It's just good old Eggman and having the patience. Having the patience to wait till he does all that instead of hitting him the 3 times like I did the first time, which was very brave. Because then like not having any rings is a little bit difficult. But you wait till he does that, and then you hit him, and then you wait for him to lock on. And then after he locks on, you go away. He shoots the 2 spikes. You take a nap, go to the bathroom, get a drink. He flies off again. And then boom, and then he shoots the 2 spikes, right? Or did he already do that? Yeah, he already did that. So you go back over here and you wait for him to do his little I'm going to step back thing. Which I've still hit the spikes on occasion, so it's not like perfect. And then he locks on, you go away, and he shoots the 2 spikes. Pew! Pew! And now he flies off again. And he locks on again. And then you go away. And then he shoots the 2 spikes again. Oh no, this is time he's walking. See, I can't even keep track of that. I think because it's past my bedtime. Steps back. Hit him in his stupid chest. Lock on, go away, 2 punches. Pew, pew. Da, 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 da. Spin dash just to get the heck out of dodge. He runs at you. Well, he walks slowly. I don't know what the point is. If he walked at me and then he shot the spikes from his hand, I would have like 0 chance of beating him. But I'm not going to give him any hints. It's not like everything else in this game is easy. See, I wish I could... If I was brave enough... I'm a bit of a chicken. Because if I was brave enough, then I would go over and run over before he does that, and I would hit him. But I'm playing it as safe as possible. Eventually, he will succumb to my little ticky-tack hits. And luckily, I still have 7 minutes to do that. Take my time. So, just a heads up, guys. I'll never be a speedrunner. I did attempt to beat certain records in Mario, Super Mario Maker 2. And I did have like a record for like 0.5 seconds, but it's not like. Then somebody came and like beat that record like an hour later, so it is not my forte. Gypsy is in here. Or is that Pepper? That's Pepper. And boom. And I don't even know how many hits that is, so if somebody's keeping count of how many times I've hit him, please put it on the chat. I think I have to hit him 12 times. Something ridiculous like that. So it is a monumental task of boredom and patience. Matter of fact, I don't know why I said that, because I'm not even daring to look at the chat right now and getting killed. But I think I will take a peek as soon as I run away from this. 7, huh? That means he's close to dying. Thank you, Neuronium. Ah, right. Time to kick some Robotnik butt. I wish it was 8 times you had to hit him, but that's already happened. I hear him taking his little steps of doom. And 3 steps forward, 1 step back. Boom. So it should be close to die. He should be close to not dying, because Robotnik's immortal. He has more lives than Sonic. But he's definitely close to at least having his favorite toy for this game broken. Do 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 do. He's got big robot boots. There's got to be one more hit and he dies. It's got to be something like that. Shoot your stupid gloves. I don't care. Shoot your stupid gloves, you fool. Please let this be the last hit he takes. I just want to see Sonic jump off of this thing in glee. And then we get to read a bunch of Japanese names from Japanese people who made this. Ah, how many hits does he need to take? Alright, I'm going to take his spiky time to take a drink of water because my throat is dry. Oof. Took that sip just in the nick of time. Maybe he will die this time. You have to hit him 96.5 times. Ha! Die! Fall apart rabbit here. And now I just run. It's like I think he died and I'm just going to run away. Oof! Look at those graphics. It's like there's a picture at the resolution of 1 pixel showing these little animal friends. Like the Death Star just exploded, and I can never tell if Tails is actually holding his hand to his chin or if that's just like his face. And there he is. He gets on his airplane as Sonic comes down crashing to his death. Little Bird is like, don't forget the throttle. I can't believe how small these thumbnails are. Then he takes off from the field, all in black and white. And there I am, falling in the same animation that they do when I hit a fan. And boom. It's all good now. The little birds are like, yay! Are you our daddy? We're all blue here. You know, maybe those things are what made up the chain of Sonic heads earlier. Now, if you beat the game with Super Sonic, he will be in super form when he falls down and comes this way and does this peace sign or whatever he does. Oh, the fist up in the air. So he looks like Super Saiyan. And here we go. Here's a cast of characters. I always thought this was cool. Super Mario World did this too with like the enemies. So I always thought that was nice. Oh well, I thought this was gonna actually show the enemies. Never mind. This is not a cast of characters. This is the people that made the game. It's a medley of the music for the game. Yeah, it was probably 16 times that I had to hit him. I lost track. I lost track after 1. That shows my attention span sometimes. Carol Yass. So I wonder if her name was Hirokazu and they called her Carol. Like, I don't understand the names in parentheses underneath. Maybe it was for like the English version. Bill Willis, son of Bruce Willis. Yutaka, not to be confused with Yukata. I wonder what these people are doing now. I wonder if they've stayed involved in making more Sonic games. And you have names like Tom Payne, Brenda Ross, Gina something long. It flashed by too quickly. I couldn't read it. Tim Skelly. He sounds like a character from a game. 1992. Dreams come true. That is beautiful. Dreams do come true. And we have the sound programmer, and then we have people. The sound assistants only had one name: Ippo, Milpo, Jamita, Mackie, S.O., Ois, and McGee. And the cool thing about the credits in these games, if you play something like Metal Gear 4, like the credits will go on for like 6 hours. But like in this game, you know, it was really a handful of people that made a game like this. Pretty cool. Special thanks to Cindy Claveran. It'd be funny if it said something like, special thanks to Rick Astley or something. Locky P. Presented by Sega. Do. Look at that brand. Brandishing the brand, people. And I think it stays there unless I hit start. Let's see. I'm going to give it to 5, 4, 3. Oh, it went by itself. All right. Well, that is it for tonight. Thank you for watching my stream. I really like streaming with this card. It's awesome. It's so easy. It works way better than my cell phone, and it works better than that piece of garbage Roxio GameCap HD Pro, which is an amateur game card. So thank you for everybody. I am going to go ahead and end my stream. I will talk to everybody later. Hope you watch again at some point.